to celebrate another day of 10k follower mega weekend celebration, I think it was only fitting to do some AI battles. Like we did in the olden days, we used to do some different AI battles, and this time we'll do that again. Tournament night is back, but this time we will do a thing. Since I'm doing game giveaways, I thought it could be interesting to just like, we're gonna do teams of chat members. I don't know how many will be willing to join like a team name, but let's just say the teams and the winners of the tournament, they will get an amount of game keys that are in the team. You won't necessarily be in full control of what game you're gonna get, but those will be the winners of all the games. Right? So I figured maybe we create new teams. I think, is 4 worms each a good idea? If we do like, because I think 3 teams is a little few, isn't it? But 8 teams is a little much. Eight teams of 4 people equals 8x. Oh god, 32 people wanting to join in for names in chat. And I could also join in. We can do 8. Is 8 a lot of matches? Where's the bracket set up? We need like a bracket system. we need names, we need teams, we need everything. Because this 8 is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's just 7 matches. It's not that bad, right? Also losers brackets? No, that'll be too much. Yeah, because 8 teams is not that much. 4, 6, 7. Just the best of 1. That's fine. Okay, what about we try getting that? We try getting 8 teams across. Okay, the first team will be called Retro Bungle Retro Bloof. No, hold on a second here. I can't sit on this too long, but it needs to be interesting. Maybe not. The Retro Gargoloids. There you go. Retro Gargoloids. 4 people will join the Retro Gargoloids. Who wants to be part of the Retro Gargoloids? They're gonna be computer 3. They're gonna be a little bit different 3, 4, and 5 across, because they actually, that doesn't mean they're gonna win, so. Kazak wants to be, and this, I need your usernames because I need to remember who's gonna get gifted. New timer. I'll just take the giveaway off because game giveaway is gonna be like tournament winners. So the tournament winners will get all the games. Let's see here. Spirit animal. Animal pizza. Pits. Some Pits. 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 That'll be you. Easy going. 84. I'll just do easy going. No, I'll do that since I can. Matt, you raising your hand is you, I guess. Matt D. That's Retro Gargoloids. Okay, we're good. Worms. And we'll just do some different ones here. Israel flag is gonna be dark. You'll be a mole. A special weapon. Do you even have the special weapon equipped for this thing? Maybe not. The Retro Gargoloids are those people. That's team number 1 of 8, right? Who's playing? The computer's playing, but you'll be the envisioned computer players. Okay, the next team will be called the Belmont Whisperers. The Belmondo Whips. Who wants to be part of the Belmondo Whips? Zuze. Zap. Zuze Zap. You'll be Zuze Zap. Deadly Habit. And Bandita. Whoops. Ay, that's to allow the Steam overlay. I didn't want to. I'm sorry. TARDIS Brill. That was that. That's 4, okay? You'll be 4. Again, you might be annoyed by this, but 3, 4, and 5 has been actually pretty balanced in the past. I've had different computer levels. 3 and 4 win almost as much as 5, or equally as much. It's very much up to random stuff. Scotland Russian flag will be the EU. Alright, the Belmondo Whips. That's team 2. Next team. The Bascooby Flag Hunter. Flag Hun? Bascooby Bascooby Oxens. Who wants to be the Bascooby Oxens? Riefu. Musashi. Waffle. Wafflington. Waffling. You're an oxen, sable-toothed. Alright, that's 4. Did we get this first one? Oh, this is 3. I can't count. Is this 3 or 4? Help. American Magic Harp. Iran. I don't want countries involved in anything specific. Bascooby, Oxens, Riefu, Musashi. We just need to do silly flags. Crew 52. There. So that, how many was that? Belmondo Whips, Gargaloids, and the Bascooby Oxens. Okay, that's 3. Next ones are gonna be Grindelf's Crotch. Oh, I can't have crotch. Crochet. Grindelf crotch. It just has to be Grindelf crotch. Grindelf's balls. Grindelf's sack. You're a Grindelf. I can't just do. I can't remember everybody, so it'll just be from when I make it. So you're a Grindelf, okay? Just multiple goblins. Kylor. MDK. God damn the Steam overlay. MDK 2097. One more for Grindelf sack. There's no music in the back of there, just let me get something. MS Best. Fantastic. You'll be 3. Don't be disappointed. I don't think we have Gravestone one. Take what you can get. Listen, you might be sleepers. In the past, sleepers can win. Yippee! Kill Jaden. Jiffy. Okay, halfway. Archibald. Archibald Squires. Why is it so short? There's no room here. Skeleton Inc. Skeleton Inc. Who wants to be part of Skeleton Inc? Some Wild Legs, yeah. Some Wild Legs music is great. Maybe for... Narmo? Utana? Anybody else? Feel free to spam the chat if you mentioned it before, because I'm just kind of going on like on this vibe. Wacky. Trancy beats. Coctex. And Space Squid. All right. No, that's Usual Suspects. Go away. That's just for this one. Okay, no, I forgot. But if I put them in there, I remember them. That helps me. Gargoyles. Skeleton, the Scooby. Grindel Sack. 5. So 3 more teams. Spark, you can join this one. I'll put I saw your name. Dark Steel Spark. Yeah, Rock and Roll Racing. This can be the Dracula's Blee. April TV. Seraph. This one is for you. Last one. Is Darksiders, is that an invitation, Darksiders? Bleed it up. Level 4? Wait, I'm at 5 maybe. Put me in, alright. You're in. Brummy. More snore. Drop flag. This might be a long tournament, but it's gonna be interesting to see. Okay, so 6 and then 2 more teams. It's hopefully gonna be fun all the way through, right? It's gonna be great. This is square hole circles. This is which could you be in? That would have been good, square hole circles, but it didn't fit that either. We'll do another heroes thing we'll have. Fizzbin. The misfortune. No, it's just so small. I don't have room for anything. Fizbin. I want more room for team names. Enroth. Enroth Studs. Enroth's Duds. There it is. Enroth's Duds. Who wants to be part of Enroth's Duds? 3. Brooklyn. Mystery. This? Fire. Dorks. I saw the Dorks. Do you want to join Delarov? Who else wants in? See, we're getting too many people now. We've gone too hard. We've gone too hard on the teams. Two more. Foreign Bob. Last guy in the second to last team. Stinky. Enforcer. Enforcer. I just got your name. Where's my mouse? There it is. And last team. Just the troglodytes. Can we do the? Just like the worst piece of shit. Smooth babe, no soul man. Gone. Pirate. This is Captain Cadlam going the troglodyte route. You nominate Chago? You already said Chago. This is troglodyte. Persephone. 220. Put Naked Julian MVC3. That's just like a monotone Tim for me, Delaroth. Whenever I see that name, Put Naked Julie in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I'm just like, that's just monotone Tim chat member. Missed him, I do too. They still stream here and there on the Stereotone Tim, but yeah. Asp 70. I don't write, you know, Captain Catnip. Isn't that correct? CPT. Oh, CTP. I have a Catnip. Catpiss. Patnik. Last one. Put Sagat in Chutney. Yeah, those roller coaster streams are fun. That was what's so interesting when I finally played roller coaster myself. It's like I didn't know how to do it at all, but I had so many like visions of my mind. Like I've seen this so many times. How do I not understand anything? Which flag did I pick? I don't even know. Nobody for last one. We've just barely scratched at this one. I knew 8 teams was a lot. For yourself? Hey, Brex News says me. Brex News. Alright. That should be the teams. Now we should do is challenge. Can we do challenge without getting into too much creating a user? Use the number of participants provided below. Who are these names?
You're both right.
One per line. Belmondo Whips. Skelterman Inc. Bascooby Oxens. Is oxen already plural? Fuck it. Dracula's Belief. Troglodytes and Enrof's Duds. The Troglodytes. Submit. Tournament name. Worms Tourney. Oh, it worked. Claim this tournament by creating an account. I don't need to claim it. I should have an account on Challenge. I just don't know what it is. Sign in, not with Googlies. Incorrect. You know what? I'll just do paint.net from here on out. Okay, so this is the setup. I just copy pasted it from Challenge, so I can just do it from here. They want me to create an account? Fuck it. Here. And now I can just use paint instead. So the first match is the Retro Gargoloids versus Enrof's Duds. Alright. We should make a new... You know, we can just use this map. It's been forever since we've seen it, so... Retro Gargoloid versus Enrof's Duds. They're both 3. Tournament night is the scheme. And this was the last map that I made for tournament play. Let's see how it plays out. Good luck. We're all counting on you. How many colors do we have? Ah, it's okay. Oh, what did I do here? I'll double check if I had anything there on those stats. Before we started. Come on, Golem, press buttons. I'm relying on you, Golem, to press buttons. 30, 10, 1 point. I'm just looking at the VOD. For 3 years ago now. November 1st, 2021 is the last time we did this. Oh shit, I had like an intro thing. Look at this. I forgot about this. I'll show you guys. Stream, so an unusual Saturday afternoon stream. So I made an intro. Okay. I forgot. Looks like the prediction is coming to a close, and that will be the start of the match. I'm trying to still figure out how to exactly play the music in the meantime before the game goes up. But here we are. Okay. Ready for Season 1. Season 1. The beginning. The beginning and the end, apparently. No, it's so shit! Go away. That's horrible! Go away! Boo! Boo! It was just right back to me. There was no transition there. They were just looking at me like, Okay, so now it begins. God damn, that sucked. And I liked that at the beginning. Also, fuck off. It's the end here. No more of this. Hexecation. I see you now. Yeah. You get ignored over there. I'm sorry. I don't. All right. The team is set up. It was just 30, 10, 100. I think it was all as it is there. I think this is what it is. You take turns to place your worms, but it's computer, so it should be just automatic. They set them. Okay. Let's go. The dorks with the bazooka. On the team with Stinky Enforcer. He's trying to shoot Matt D with a bazooka here. Matt goes flying into a mine. 4-star for Matt and almost into the water, but still going strong with 13 HP. Kazak up next against... There's now sandwiched between Delarov and Foreign Bob. Two worms known for their accuracy, but can accuracy save you a dynamite? Will Delarov be blown to outside the island, or will he stay inside? And away! Delarov goes. Now, 1-up on worms with low HP for the Retro Gargoloids. Foreign Bob now trying to assess the situation. Kazak, we got all the 3 yellow worms in one position. There's fire between them. What will be the choice? Straight in the center. It's everybody. And now we have a cascade of yellow in trouble.
Get out of it! To the queen! Go! Knees up, Mama Brown!
Now, Spirit Animal Pizza. Decision to make. Stinky Enforcer is on the top, nothing, but Grenade is coming up for Foreign Bob. It's pretty well.
What a blinking carry on!
Collect and destroy. What could be in the package? On the solitary island, the blue is now... They got the pretty good section off here. Shooting straight to Matt's head. Headshot. There, that will be it for the shotgun.
Knees up, Mama Brown!
Lead up, Mama Brown. Hey, Sudden Life. Ooh, a good shot to Stinky. Will he go down in the water? And you go down in the water, so now it's evening up a little bit. That's an easy, quick kill there. The dork still stands alone, untouched. Word Bob and a little hole, a trench for themselves. And a shot goes with the anger management to the wall there. The dorks, surrounded by fire, straight on the middle of the people in Retro Gargoloids. Easy going, surrounded by a block, but can't pick it up. Spirit Animal Pizza now is a choice to throw another grenade towards the dorks. Can hit the mine. Activates the mine, but gets away to safety. A little back and forward. Looks like Enrof's duds is becoming not duds, but studs. Going towards easy going here. Will Miami pick up the package? What will be the choice? The response. And mine laid out. And then goes to the right to safety. Easy going blows up. Finds another mine. Activates it. Spirit Animal Pizza gets a slap in the face from his teammate. Alive with 2 HP. And Rolf's duds starting to look a little bit strong compared to the Gargoloids here. Last hurrah. Retro Bob gets it. Gets pushed in between to help out. Friendly fire next to each other. Will the dorks accept the friendly fire? Will they skip the turn? Is the cause for the greater good? Chooses an insane bazooka shot straight to their own face. Goes for the noble sacrifice route, but they give Spirit Animal Pizza a shot. Gives them a chance to do nothing. But now, fair. There's not much to do. Foreign Bob and Spirit Animal Pizza now. Here's the uppercut. And so it has been decided. And Rolf's duds has beaten the Retro Gargoloids. You know, that didn't take much time. How many matches? 7? 7 matches. I'm thinking like we can't... We'll do next seed, we'll do best of 3. So after these first 4, then we'll do best of 3s. And then we can kind of do it from there. Well played. Well played. And Rough Duds wins the match. The word of the round was Foreign Bob. Most damage with one shot was Foreign Bob. Hitting those three in the center with the flaming thing. Beautiful shot. Amazing attempt. Let's see, can exit or play again? Goes to the main menu. I mean, this main menu, but like... We'll just see. Yeah, no, play again is good. Alright. So... That means Enroff's Duds won the first match. Let's do the bracket update in our very legitimate challenge bracket. Hold on. There we go. See? Straight from Challenge's website. And from this one, we'll do the best of 3 bracket. All right? And then we'll do a best of 5 for the final, for excitement. Right, perfect. Yeah, well, next season, in 3 years' time, when we do another run back of the tournament. Let's change it a bit. Let's make like a decision to be potentially on the other side here. Remove this. And we'll make a slight, like... There's gonna be like a hole here. Perfect. Alright. Now, for the next team, there was the Bascooby Oxens versus what? The Grindilf Sack. And remember, the winners of this tournament gets 4 game keys. So I should probably add that on the side here. Oh, there was a trivia thing, wasn't there, earlier? I missed that one. Knut, 2 hours ago, video game trivia. Sorry, Knut. The slightly slow on that one. You still want some trivia? All right. I'm not really great at this. But let's see here.
It's trivia time.
Oh, now we get more trivia. Let's do some trivia while we wait for the next match to start. All right, let's get some trivia music in here. Okay, here we go. Mendicant bias and offensive bias are fictional AIs in what holy video game franchise? That's the trick word. Holy shares its name with a Beyonce song. What a weird question. I love it. Correct answer is Halo. Fantastic job, Spirit Animal Pizza and Sabletooth. I'm gonna just rephrase these because these are too easy. Again, I'm reading the question. I'm gonna make my own question outside of it. What game from 2018 contains the Vanderlind gang? Answer. See, there's a much more information there, but I'm just gonna make it simpler. I'll make it like more shorter for difficulty's sake. The song is Tetramaster, Final Fantasy 9. Red Dead Redemption 2 is correct. Red Dead Arthur 2. Our Hut. Red Dead Our Hut 2. A sleek black convertible known as the Regalia. Game. Answer. Answer. Final Fantasy 15, correct. Not 16, Rook. Final Fantasy 15. One last one. This must be like AI generated, because they have a different question later on, which also is Halo's Beyonce. But that's okay, because there's ideas for me to rephrase them to myself, so. This one I can make. Which game makes you cock, float, or whatever across rivers? The Oregon Trail! Right, Setsubera. Also, you're up very late or up very early. Okay, one more then. One more then. Oh, this one actually, it's interesting. I'm not sure everybody knows this. I'm just writing as it is. Chuck E. Cheese was originally founded by Nolan Bushnell, who also co-founded what video game company? I didn't know he was involved with Chuck E. Cheese. Atari, correct, man. Charles Entertainment Cheese. Charles Cheese. No idea. And there's just about to be an ad. Fine, I want to play Worms, but I guess we'll just... You're deep in the work mines today. Oh, I see. I hope it's going good now. I'll take a break and I will go back and I will do some more Worms tournament. It's the perfect time for a break, even though I just want to keep going, but I should take a break. It's gonna be 12 hours today as well, so I gotta keep myself going, you know? Alright, I'll see you in a moment. Here, have Clippies. I'll be back soon. You thought det flammer der? Nei, altså, ja, men jeg sliten. Ja, men du sliten, men det vi alle. Sliten å se på den idioten her, trenger å spille spill hele tiden. Lærer ikke en drit. I can't get this. Det ikke noe som bare slå seg helt ut på. Når det full norsk, da vet du, nå har det gått for langt. Nei, jeg må bare si til meg selv, vet du hva, nå må jeg slutte. Det her ikke bra. Det her ikke bra. Nå må vi stoppe. Sometimes that happens, you know? You just go full Norwegian. Second bout of coffee. Today I have no leftover dinner. I gotta figure something out. I might be just ordering food today because we might even go over 12 hours today because it's the last day of the celebration, which means I won't have much time to shop or make food. So it's a choice of like crap food or order food. So I'll see. But let's see here. The last team was Enron. No. Grindilf Sack. Come here, Sack. Where are you, Grindilf Sack? There we are. I've changed the map a bit. Ready to go? 1, 2, 3. Good luck, Scooby Oxens and Grindilf Sack. Riek, what was that? Riek going start. Multiple goblins, gets a grenade to the face immediately. Riefu. It's goblin with a grenade. Chance to respond. Very low ground where Riefu is standing. Go straight forward. A grenade. Simple as that. Straight to the water. Keeps it simple. And easy. Still close to the water themselves. Need to consider that for the future of the tournament. This is good to be there still. Musashi now with a chance of going left for Kylor, going right. Close to Waffle. That might be dangerous in the future. Grindel Sack might have a target. The closer they stay together, the worse it might get. What's their decision here? Shotgun against MS Best. Interesting choice. Long distance, using their past as a decorated sniper there. That's Worms tournament, but goes forward. Another shot. It's MS Best again. Straight on target. Not hitting the mine. Maybe the intention was to hit the mine as well, but mine is now standing alone. Kylor now with the opportunity to retaliate on the Scooby Oxens. Grenade goes over into the log of the flames. It's a hit. Not the strongest hit, but it still does probably 47 damage. 74 damage. I had the numbers were. I knew what I was thinking. I'm a robot. That was just something weird happening. An immediate retaliation to Kylor now with the mine in front. And it's not a dud. Goes in. 54 damage. It's pretty equal. MDK now secluded by, also surrounded by two mines. Shoots the mine forward into their own teammate. Sabotage witnessed. First person, MDK questions the life choices like this was not the choice that I wanted to make. Goes backwards, jumps forward, easily considered the most suspect person in the world. Goes back and forth, not knowing what to do. No shots remaining, no hits done. Another questionable remark made. Has to take an early weekend. The cops will be called shortly. MS Best feels betrayed, and it's the right emotion to feel. Bazooka goes up. Scooby Oxen, and straight down into the Fortress of Greed, the Grindel Sack, and it's going to be an explosive graveyard, tomb, and that also means that multiple goblins goes down, and we can only blame MDK for this entire facade falling apart. Now stands alone, right to left side with Kylor to win the day. Will they be able to make it out? Paid. Picks up the bag. Bag contains, we don't know. Brings the bazooka forward instead. Straight to Waffle, but is now exposed. Connor takes one out. Musashi now with a response. Bobby will shoot to the left side bazooka. Smart choice there, keeping it simple. 2 HP left with Kylor. MDK now has no other teammates in sight to betray. What's the choice to do then? Good hit from Musashi. Goes straight down into the water. Sabletooth now in an interesting position where they are safe, but at the same time extremely exposed. What's the choice to do from this position? A napalm strike. And that's probably from the bag they picked up. Oh, but the mine is a dud. The mine is a dud. Gives them another chance. More healthy is the target, but very exposed to any sort of impact or elements. And as you see, even with the big betrayal from MDK, they're still able to get it out and eke out a victory there. Positioning was not peak for the Scooby Oxens, and you can see there. But you can believe in the future that there will be doubt on the teammates on the side of MDK for Grindel Sack. I don't think that's an interesting way to win, MDK. I'm not sure that's on you. That's more on your other teammates there. You only get skills to kill your own teams. All right. That means the next team is going to be Belmondo Whips versus the Troglodytes in this third match of the best, or Round of 8. So that's the Troglodytes with the Belmondo Whips. And we'll do a slight alteration. Ooh. Go with this style setup. Ooh, that's interesting. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay. Sure. Let's try that. That's a little crazy. Troglodytes choosing to have a very compact situation set up here. All on the bridge with a monkey. The grenade goes on to Bandita. Next to Persephone. Still on the girder now. The ladder is safe. The elephant under them. Zuze Zap is now having a brilliant cluster of troglodytes on the left side, but can they reach? Looks like they're trying. But can only barely reach. It does not. Greed definitely caught the sniff of Zuze. We'll see how it plays out in the future. Straight up dynamite onto Benita. Cannot catch a break. From one side, from left to right, and then, if that was not enough, almost a ring out.
What's that doing?
But it's enough anyway. Overkill. Bandita says goodbye. It was a short and sweet match. They picked the target, known for their victory in 2002. Know that there was still danger in this veteran Bandita, and they just said, let's get that target done immediately. Deadly Habit chooses to counteract. And now we have the triple bridge triad. Stays put on the bridge. Gotta remember there's a risk involved in staying together like that, even though they get morale from being together. There's a slight risk added to that. Tards build now with the opportunity to make the bridge collapse. Now, what will they do? Forget how bazookas work. Tries to get out of situation. Next to Zuze, feels safe in the corner. Brex now. Bazooka shot towards the left side. Straight onto Deadly Habit and goes flying to the 9 o'clock. Commanding lead now for Troglodytes, even though they are still exposed on the bridge. It's not over yet. Tartar's Brill is safe. It's on to the Troglodytes to make a mistake for their own now. Another grenade goes out. It's a doubtful choice. Barely grazing Persephone here. There's not a lot of things to do there. The wind is not helping the bazooka shots for Zuze. But so it doesn't do either for these. It's a shot only grazed the leaf.
Oh man!
Tartar's Brill now with another choice of escaping or standing inside. The napalm strike goes down to Persephone. Still, the triad remains untouched.
I'm dead.
Asp now with the choice within the triad to disperse or to napalm. That's their choice, and that's their one napalm strike. And it's gone now. They're all they're all huddled against the monkey. Zuze now with wind still not favorable. Chooses to become less favored in the situation. Brex now. Previously known. Just a teleport next to Zuze. Definitely an interesting choice here, but now Tartar's Brill has to act first. Not an opportune spot to punish. Chooses to take it out against the wall. Questions that choice. Very much questionable indeed. The crowd doesn't like it. Captain Catnip now. The wind is favoring more. Leaf gets more punishment. Wall opens up a bit. This is quite a stalemate of bazooka against bazooka here. But now Zuze with an opportune moment to show you can Brex. Will they do it?
Oh.
There'll be a bazooka instead. An interesting direction. You could have just shot them outside, but calculated the mine.
Blood and stomach pills.
Would say what kind of choice that was. To do flex on the wind there. Would not just shoot them direct head on. They skipped the turn. Had nothing to do. Might have been blocked by Catnip there. I'm not thinking about their teammate being inside the situation, and suddenly Troglodytes are not looking too well after all. The triple triad monkey trick is not seeming to pay off as well as it should have been. And they're paying the price there, slowly.
Ah, that's a chicken.
Another skip. What are they doing? They don't see a choice. Morale has dropped into an immense low. Even the initial strategy was to keep together and think as a team. Now they can't think at all. And just skip around the monkey.
Okay.
Something has happened within their team right now. Shotguns being fired through the wall. Trying to make a difference. Seems futile.
Oh, you dozy bugger.
Not as well with the choice. Cannot make the wrong move now. Cannot make their teammates suffer. Close to Zuze. That's a dangerous move. Needs to know that this is a sensitive situation between them. And they are split, which gives them an advantage.
Watch this.
That's the monkey. Again, grazing the monkey's nose. Cat holding Asp hostage in the corner. Cluster grenade coming out now. Interesting choice. Might backfire. Falls down in time. The bridge is opening up. The ladder is going. But no damage was taken. More shots going through the wall. Eventually will find gold, but at the moment finds nothing else but soot and silt.
Oh, you dozy bugger.
Safe there. 100 HP. But doesn't make them safe from a potential fall. It's trying to get through the walls. Everybody's trying to find the way through, not wanting to participate in trying to move around the area. Still has a teleport. Chooses not to use it.
Ah, that's a chicken.
I'm a chicken from Catnip. Shell-shocked, panicked by Fair. Teleport comes out from Zeus. They had enough. Goes to the peak. Dangerous choice there. Gives Asp an opportunity to think about it.
Ah, that's a chicken.
Decides to be a chicken. They seem to be confounded.
Got this.
And the bazooka shot. Still questionable. This is a very intense match we got here of check and checkers. Can even say this is Chinese checkers at this point. The wind is favoring. Suzanne exposed and falls down. Brill catches Suzanne's teammate. Still okay. That's not, and that you're gonna go for that one. Sudden death? I think it is, yeah.
Take notes.
Standing together now, discussing tactics of what to do next. It's 2 versus 2. Now suddenly, Troglodytes find themselves more in fair position, but keeps themselves chicken out. If they're not going to make a move, eventually the Belmondo whips will make the first move. It might just be there. Still not through yet. The monkey's huddling around the corner. The tail is snugly stuck to the wall. Will that make Catnip panic? Makes the move. Goes down to the elephant's nose, on top of the Frizzly here, next to the mine. Onto the mine, shoots the bazooka, despairs from the mine, realizes their mistake, falls into the pit, has to think about their decisions. Not an optimal play, but now at least gets some decent cover. Asp not getting targeted with the bazooka as well. Into the elephant's horns. Position Asp is very comfortable with. Been there many times before. Definitely in New Zealand with tournament play there. Choose to go the chicken, hiding behind the horn route. Brill will definitely try to engage into that. Shooting forward now, Asp again. And the whole strategy is falling apart as we see. Troglodytes went for the long play with a triple triad, but then has a choice here. Captain Catnip is the only one safe. Does a chicken move? Is struck by Fair. Completely struck by Fair. Will not make a move. This gives morale and the motivation for Belmondos to have this power that feels like they have the control. And the more and more we play like this, it's looking very Belmondo whips. But there is a thing. They're exposed to the right side. But decides to just be a chicken all the way. Will not make you win. Watch your friend! Jesus Christ, says Zuze, as the bazooka whips across their hair. The one hair follicle falls apart. Brill forgot their glasses, got a little bit careless. That's definitely dangerous, but chooses to do it anyway, like a power move. Slowly getting through the wall now. Pinned.
Ah, that's a chicken.
Chooses not to do anything. Waits for the timer. Gotta say, the way the Troglodytes have played out this match has not been very interesting. Going for the huddle strat was interesting at first, but it just started skipping. Got scared. Belmondo certainly strikes like the first team now that's been so strong in the last few months. The way that they've grown so quickly is definitely frightening for a lot of people playing the game. And here comes a bazooka. Decent shot, but doesn't direct hit, but gets an opening to Captain Catnip. And remember, Catnip only needs one good shot. He only needs one good shot. Skips. And they might be out the right side. Bazooka shot now, opening the elephant's trunk. I mean, brains of the elephant. It's more open now. Needs to make a choice. Can't sit there forever. Decides not to make a choice. Eventually, there will be contact. But will it be to the benefit of the Belmondos? Making too much of an eager choice to make contact? Which might make them fall back? As shot comes out, misses, but finally we see movement from the very, very docile Captain Catnip. Shell-shocked by Fair, decides to throw a bazooka, but too shaky to make the right adjustment. Zeus misses another set of bold. He's now bolder than ever before. TARDIS Brill definitely relies on them ducking a bit when they shoot. Another shot here from Catnip. Will it happen? One more shot. Goes left, and it hits both of them, but Brill stays inside. Brill manages to still keep going, but now it's definitely a fair match. 1 versus 1 here, but the exposed person is now Brill. Can you make it happen here? That's not the way to do it. And it's more exposed, and you're definitely making an interesting move at going down there. Get a clutch move here, trying to escape from Captain Cabinet's potential bazooka. Backfire. But now got yourself in the corner that you can't really get out of.
Oh, you dozy bugger. Take notes.
It's a shot. Ooh, that's on the fire, but keeps yourself on the island, and even more so now. Exposed. 20 HP. Feel the edge of life approaching. Can they clamor fake victory? But now Captain Catnip, as an homage, does the same thing. Hears fire, throws fire, says, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of your power tricks making you burn. I also can burn. Suddenly, the fair stricken has become the agitator. And it's still an even match, even though Brill is now much more exposed and feels more fair. Now in control, Captain Catnip. This is a long match. This is a drawn-out match. This is the trenches.
Oh, you dozy bugger.
Wind is favorable. Well, they go for it. They do. They hit some unfortunate foliage.
Oh, bugger.
It's to wait another day. Definitely our most exciting match of the day so far. Reminds me of the Boston Marathons. We had the Elks run over the stage during their 5th match of the Annunciator teams. Surprising turn there. More foliage being discerned by TARDIS Brill. Yeah, gone. Yeah, they don't have a lot of charges for stuff. So it's bazookas are infinite and some grenades, and then because bazookas are the most fun to do. Grazes Catnip, and if the wind is not favorable, this might be a slow and steady race to victory for the Belmondo Whips. But so it might be for the Catnip as well. It's a shot. Hits a random pixel, seemingly. The bazooka just ran out of thin air there. Favorable wind again. Can they use it? They cannot. But now it's almost nothing that separates them except for this one cliff.
Watch this.
Too high there. Hits the monkey that got him into trouble in the first place, showing signs of frustration.
Oh, man.
And you can hear it there. Oh, man.
No respect.
Now a skip from TARDIS Brill. Captain Cat with a favorable win. Skips again.
Take note.
When they're losing their edge, you can tell that they're getting jittery.
Yo, miss. Ha!
Not able to hit as much as them anymore. Shot, Cam goes forward. That's going to slowly connect.
Oh,
Brill
man.
needs to make it happen. Time is running out. Favorable wins. Can they make it?
Take note.
Good shot. Slightly connect, and now it's almost equal terms.
I knew it'd get
A
me.
left side hit there might connect with the water. It's a crate in between, but I doubt anybody's gonna go for it. Favorable win there for Captain Canada. That might be it. Still needs something to go through. The wind might decide this next move here. And the wind is favorable. Will they use it? Can they use it? Shoots. Hits. The crate! If it wouldn't have spawned,
Oh, bugger.
who would have known if it was actually going to hit there?
Ah, that's a chicken.
And kind of waits for favorable wins. Brill does not have favorable wins either. But uses a minigun. Starts to bust through the wall. Tries to find another hole to hide in. Okay, but still.
Ah, that's a chicken.
Unfavorable wins decides to wait another day. Favorable wins now for Tards Brill. Well, can they use it?
Take note.
Will this be it? Another shot. Another crate! The crates are playing the favors of the troglodytes. Unbeknownst, there was another crate.
Ah, that's a chicken.
And they just can't seem to connect. Third time's the charm. No more crates in sight. Tonsbill shoots. Goes towards. Hits. And it's down. And Belmondo whips with the most clutch victories from the triple triad monkey cornering the troglodytes. An interesting strategy. Didn't pay off in the end, but clutched at the very corner with the move that's going to the very, very southeast on the river banks and saying, I can do this from here. Just give me time. It's clearly struck by fear. A lot of skips there in between by the monkeys. And sure, there's a monkey skip. There's a jump rope skip. A lot you can do, but in the end, we did have a victory for the Belmondo Whips. A valiant effort from the troglodytes. That was a strong map. Turns out skipping 9 turns wasn't the winning move for Catnip. Yep. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know it, man. And then for the last map now, Skelterman Inc. versus Dracula's Blee. Four and 5 now together. All right. I like the open ones. Closed ones are a bit weird. That's interesting. But so, like... Open here, I don't know. Let's see. That's kind of fun. Can do a little bit of, added layer here, maybe. Maybe some, like, protection here. For a knockoff or something. I'll build this one out. Remove this. But make, like, a layer of, like, if they want to go up here, they can. It's gonna stop shots from there, though. Hold on a second. There, that's interesting. Alright. Stop drawing penises. I'm not! I'm drawing worms maps. Go away. So the thing is, they have, like... They do have one, actually. This is the setup. They just don't use it. They don't like mortars. They use this occasionally. Girders. They do use the ladders eventually. They do this every now and then. I've seen them do it. Dynamite. Baseball bat 1, minigun 1. Yeah, it's fair. I think we like this setup. The crates. Maybe we can make something happen in the crates that might be more fun. No, there is a potential chance for banana bomb in there. We can take away these. They don't use them anyway. Cluster, can have that. Let's do that. Yeah, petrol bomb and banana. Can do that. Chance of banana is good. Need to be rewarded for it. There's a user defined. I guess a user defined, I could just call it something now. Tournament night V2. Save. Alright. Yeah, they have all weapon preferences, but it's fun. It's still fun to do it like this because the bazookas are definitely the most interesting because they tend to use like wind for it, but they still make weird choices sometimes, as you saw with the one just shooting themselves. Like, it's fun. So bazookas are definitely the most fun thing to have. Because grenades, they tend to be very accurate with grenades. And it doesn't have the same explosion to it. Yeah, how are vampires supposed to suck the blood of the skeleton? This is rigged, man. We'll see how rigged it is. Skeleton Ink starts out with normal. Next to them, a dear friend of the sky, Seraphim. Choose the grenade on Darksiders immediately. Stays on top of the rope, though. Still has positional advantage there. Darksteel Spork with a chance to respond. Goes for a grenade. Max! Onto their own friend. Interesting choice. Utena now. Chance to respond. Onto Dracula's Bleed. Uses the little nook here for security. No wind at all here. Straight in the center. Barely grazing anybody. The only thing that was left there was a notice of a bazooka and a character on the right side.
Scum!
Normal taking a slight graze on the chins. Apple TV. Space Squid is, and Coketex has decided to go for a little bit of a cover there. What are they doing here? Apple and Spork have devised a plan to throw dud grenades back and forward. Have to question the tactic.
Watch this.
But, except for now, Spork getting hit with a bazooka straight to the face by Coketex from the alcove there.
Right. Reinforcements.
Seraphim now with a chance to say hello to Normal. Will they do it?
Get in there.
Perfect hit. And Normal goes down to say hello to another flame container. If anything happens, death is soon to follow.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Space Squid now, team of Skeleton Inc. Just to stay close to Coketex. Spork get a shot, or will somebody else get it? Grenade goes up. Right back down. Spork gets hit, but stays alive. Single grenade cannot do the difference there.
Right. Reinforcements.
Darksiders was blown back onto the rope. Normal's already in a bit of a slopey situation. Interesting shot towards the alcove. That doesn't connect. Goes further up the rope for security. Normal now has to wish for good things to happen. Decides to go with the... Not the napalm, but the... What's that called again? Airstrike.
Don't be sorry.
On the Darksiders. It's... And connects. Both Darksiders and Spork is low now. Skeleton has the advantage of the HP. But
That'll take you out.
it is currently pretty close. Utena is in a strong position. Chooses to get less of a strong position by opening up the sides.
Whoops.
You can't be missing those. Yeah. I can't miss those, man. It's not the right time.
Oops.
Coketex now from the alcove. Chooses to get the angers. Shows that skeleton men are not afraid of skeletomans. And shoots another skull next to them.
Hey, look.
And direct hit onto Space Squid from Seraphim there.
Try someone else.
Perfect. Gets the sniper command in check. Has their role figured out. Full HP on the skull. Skelterman now the chance to respond to Spark. Direct hit, and that Spark gone. But Normal closing in now. An escape potential for Normal. Will they make it out? Will they stay inside? They huff and puff.
What you doing?
For now, it looks dire.
Right. Reinforcements.
Darksiders now. Wind is slightly favorable. What's gonna happen?
Get in there.
Poor Normal never got a break. Another fire barrel. Eventually falls close to the water, but has to burn alive instead. 144 damage. Jesus Christ. that was a lot. For smoke. Utena keeps opening up the sides. Doesn't trust the wind right now. But it's a position for longevity. Might stick around. That might be fruitful. Interesting choice to try to open up. Questionable. Indeed, April.
Oops.
They're going for the route of exposing and opening up. That seems to be a favorite. So from now, the shot of the day. What can they do with this? Towards Space Squid, you'd guess. And what a shot! Amazing shot from Seraphim there. Still 2 HP left on Space Squid. Goes for the interesting between the skull. Doesn't get it. Shotgun towards Space Squid. It can only be heard in the distance, but it's a threat. It's a threat of sound and violence.
Oops.
No witness favorable. What will Utena do?
Watch this.
So has to keep opening up the signs.
Sabo, Sabo. Yellow belly.
Alright. A skip April now. Not been able to do much for their team this round. Most have been skips and random dot grenades and waiting. It's mostly Seraphim doing the work here.
Hey, look.
Responds to Utena's idea of opening up the sides.
Oops.
Willing to take the exchange. But at this point,
Goodies.
it would favor Dracula's Blee, being the green.
Watch this.
As it's up to Utena to respond next. Close to hit from Skelterman Inc. there, but
Sabo, Sabo.
Seraph stands tall. The missions of this game, I'm playing through them. Yeah, back in the day I did try a lot of them. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Shotgun keeps going through. Darksiders responds with confusing shots to the wilds.
Oops.
Utena now. Do they choose to open up? They do not. Oh, interesting moves. The wall still stands.
Whoops.
Makes it an odd choice now for Seraph. Will they open up completely or not?
Hey, look.
Finally, some noise from April and a direct hit gets them down into the water. Skelterman stays low in HP with Coke Techs and Utena in good positions for security. What can they do with it? On to Seraph. Oh, another leaf stands in the way.
Whoops.
Still stands safe. But now the choice. Will they open up?
Get in there.
And they choose to open up. That leaves an option for Utena to go straight to Seraph. But let's see how this plays out. The power play has been made. Can they punish? They're attempting to punish. Straight on to Seraph. The power play did not pay off.
Come on,
Now is in a V-shaped trench. Suddenly find themselves in a less favorable position than they were before.
Get in there.
Darksiders does a dangerous shot towards their teammate. Huddles in the corner, realizes what they've done. Hope they didn't get hurt. Maybe some personal bias, something personal going on there. Has to connect to April, does not connect yet. April doesn't have the opportunity to connect to the wall under them. It's a play of cat and mouse.
Hey, look.
Big shot from April. On to nothing.
Oops.
Gonna be towards the dark side, but is it enough to kill?
Come on, then.
It is. Suddenly, Stealthygolem seemed so exposed and unavailable. Let's find themselves in a pretty good situation here. Goes for the mind bump. An extraordinary move by Seraphim. But it does! What a move, but not paid off at all.
Watch this.
Physics engineer just got a doctorate,
You'll be sorry.
but the physics of the world does not agree, does not approve,
Right?
and it doesn't pay off heroic intelligence
Get in there.
with simple technology. People now for a shot, opening up more.
Oops.
You hate to see it, but you love to be Skeleton right now.
Watch this. Whoops.
Got to be frustrated by that. See if they lost their morale now to that. It's a strong shot. Very complicated shot.
Oops.
Showing why they were nominated Professional Bazooka Sniper of 2019. But that's been a long time ago now. Got to get their head in the game. They want to win, not to showcase and showboat.
Get in there.
Trying to open up the field. April now at least making moves, not skipping. Utena now. Great position for a fire. Still trying to graze through the obstacles. Seraph's small V-shaped trench is still proving to be okay. Safe for now. Wind going left. Chooses the slow shotgun. Doesn't want to risk the bazooka.
Oops.
As we see all the time in team games like this, there can be an immense player skill, but the player skill compared to the team cooperation. The team cooperation also wins out. And we see it displayed here today in full effect.
Get in there.
Not favorable bazooka, goes with the grenade. High one. Gonna connect. It does. The mine's still a dud. Cortex only loses 2 health. This map is in Skeleton's favor.
Watch this.
Another shot. Connects into more debris. Utena needs to realize that they are still exposed to a very thin wall to their right side. That could become a problem in the future.
Get in
Bazooka
there.
from Seraph. Towards Cortex. Connects.
Hey, just you wait.
And now with a response. Wind is not that good, but chooses to move out. Which might make them earn the move they want. A strong shot. Oh, it's a direct connection. Falls, slips. Still stays in there.
I got your back.
But now even more commanding. But though April does have a great position if the wind can favor them.
Get in there.
Slow and steady shots might help. But that's not gonna be it.
Ha, you missed.
Now, U10 has a chance to end Seraph. Will they do it? An attempt was made. Only grazing by 1 or 2.
You'll be sorry.
17 now. Caught between a rock and a hard place. What's the choice? Will they go for the kill in Utena? Or can they go for the kill in Utena? They seem desperate. They seem willing. Make a choice. Make a chance.
In there.
So it goes straight on, but as you can see, the wall is still too thick.
That'll take you out.
Let's see if it's the end for Seraph here. The wind is not favor. Will they connect?
Watch this.
Cortex does not connect and chooses to set themselves in a quite dangerous position. Panicked in fear. Was sure that shot was gonna hit. Realized they're compromised. And now it's all fair play. As long as Seraph stays alive. Utena needs to hit this. And they do, but there was something in front. Is it enough? It is enough by 3.
Man, oh man.
But now one shot from the left side of Koktex will plunge him into the sea.
Hey, look.
Will it happen? And it did! A direct hit onto Koktex.
That'll take
And
you out.
April's timid and slow play is finally starting to pay off. Connection is now 1-1. Left versus right. Skeleton Man versus Dracula. Any shot can do it. You died as you lived, overcomplicating things.
Get in there.
Shot from now. Left side, still not connecting. Debris smashing through. Lieutenant now decides to. The wind is not great. What will they do?
Watch this.
Go for a strong shot. Still something to get through.
Whoops. Get in there.
With a big shot up. Goes towards. But there's too much. That's too much power.
Oops.
Still a back and forward bazooka match here.
Watch this.
Left side wind variable. Still more debris to go.
Sabo, Sabo. Hey, look.
We'll see who breaches first. And there we go, April. It seemed confusing at first. Grenade over the Alps, back and forward on Dracula's bleed. But they were testing the winds, and eventually, as the wind settled, April said, I'm locked in. And they went left, and they cleaned it out. Dracula's Blee is the winner. The final game of round 8. The hero we deserve. A lot of showboat on the side of Skeleton Man's Blee. Was not enough. Eventually, was able to pull it out. Alright. Now we head towards the round of 4. The round of 4. Now it's best of 3s. Dracula's Blee. So we're gonna go Enrof's Duds and Grindilf's Sack as a best of 3. The first match of it. April was patient as hell in that match. Very patient. They did all they could there. They had a game plan going forward. They checked with grenades back and forth. They were trading just to figure out the wind. And then when they figured out the wind, it was all over from that point. But we didn't know as spectators. We didn't know. I can't remember what it was. Enrof's Duds and Grindilf's Sack. I have a memory of a squirrel. And Grindilf's Sack. There you go. What was the level of these guys, by the way? Skeleton? No, Dracula's Blee was 5. And what was the other one? Dracula's Blee was 5, and then the other one was Belmondo Whips. 4. But yeah, as you can see, but Scooby Oxen already died, and they were 5. So it's not reliable. As I told you guys, it doesn't really matter, because they might make the same mistakes. Very open. I want to kind of have a pit.
Like a blind man at an orgy, I was going to have to feel things out.
There's going to be like a small... Like... No, that's too much. Something like that in the center. The obstacles are fine enough as they are. Sure. We can do double islands though. We haven't done double islands yet. Nah, I'll keep it as it is. Holy hand grenades, more of that. Tardis Bro, thank you for the prime. Need more go Belmondo whips. Go Belmondo! But now it's Enrof's Duds and Grindilf's Sack. Starting out with multiple goblins on the Grindel-Sack side. Grenade finds target. Oh, a collection of Enrof's duds. Chooses to go heavily on the left side here. Dorks, Kylor also choose the same positioning. The left top. The punishment for Kylor looks to be right down, but does not connect with fire. Also brings Kylor into a favorable position of retreat, to be fair. That might be beneficial. Bazooka shot. That's an extremely risky shot. But decides to go for it. Oh yeah. In between the targets, not choosing one, choosing two. 14-15 on MS Best and multiple goblins. MDK in between two yellow decides to not try to punish one of them, but lets Dork say hello to Kylor. And now they have to have a friendly dialogue, or Death will definitely pursue them. Go straight up. Slow wind. Not enough to carry. Interesting setup here. Everybody's kind of connecting to each other. But we have Grindel-Sack, which is on the right on themselves. Seems to have better positioning now. Can they pull it out though? Yeah, MDK turning everything into a cage match. Very angry player. Strong strike from Enroth there. Connecting Grindel-Sack together in a little bit of a pit. Seems to get out. What will they do? Will they stay in the pit? Extremely questionable shot. Even hits themselves a bit. Grindel-Sack choosing to fall under the pressure. Now with the choice. Interestingly, did not hit the flame canister. Wow, that's some damn fucking accurate move right there. Kylor now, will they punish? Or will they stay? It was for the same idea. Needs to consider what to do next though. A lot of the next moves are explosives. They only have one Shoryuken. What are they doing? They don't have any like claws. They just like, let's just start getting through the wall. Already. They don't really know what to do yet. Oh, beautiful choice there from MDK. That was actually all three in one. I didn't see it was all three. Enrof's duds stacking on top of a Shoryuken. MDK with the turning everything into a big fight. Fires back. But now we'll clearly feel the same punch in return here. Gets the grenade over, but then again says, I'm not done with this cage fight. Goes straight into the next pit of Enrof's duds. Will not go down without a fight. Anything is a fight. For MDK. Even taking the punishment from their teammates there. Saying like, just shoot it. I'll take it. I'm not worried about a bit of fire. This is a strong cage match here. Even choosing to hit their own friends! That was definitely not worth it! Stinky goes for a 2-1 friendly fire just to get MDK out, which terrified them. So afraid of MDK that they choose to sacrifice two of their teammates. Now Grindel-Sack has a chance now, realizing that maybe the position is still fine.
It's trivia time.
Yo, Fiskerick, thank you for the sub. And Pangogi, we're going to do trivia after this one. Now they decided truce is in order. As they ignore each other for a bit. There's only danger around them. Woo! All right. The teammate who killed them all is going next. Stinky now with something to answer for. MS best with a chance to punish on Stinky. Doesn't connect. The Duds lives up to their namesake, yeah. Good shot. Disconnects from the little trench, but still have to stay in it for now. Disconnected, most of them. Stinky gets shot from the side. Use the force. Gets pushed forward. Can they punish the right side violence at this point? Chooses to go with the cluster grenade? Stinky definitely not feeling up for the task. There was one more. It's dark straight on. That's gonna blow up if it dies. And they do. Will it be enough to kill themselves? I do believe so. Yes, sirree. That's just deleting. The left side is at 113. This looks very much set in stone. Stinky, this is on you a little bit. Teleports out or teleports in. Looks like we're going out like a firework. Stinky says it's all my fault. I'll take it. Goes out with a bang. At least they made a show. But you gotta question how they were able to get out of the first seed. Being this very volatile. And in the heat of the moment, Grid of Sack takes a quick first match. The best of 3. Did you ever do shoutcasting? No, I didn't. But I like the idea of it. But we just do AI casting. Dude's disqualified. Yeah. It's alright, Dudge. We'll take them. So that's the best of 3. So that's 1 to the sack. We had AI. No, we had not AI. We had trivia time. Hold on. Trivia. Okay. Which stupid game calls all their entries like colors and pearls and shit? Answer. Pokemon is correct. Doomsday, you got it. Not GTA. The first Star Wars Wars video game made for Atari 2600 was based on which movie? Answer. Avatar. Correct, Animal Pizzas. Empire Strikes Back. I cannot type today. In the original 1980 edition of Pac-Man, the 4 ghosts were named Blinky, Inky, Pinky, and what? Delaroff is right. And Seraph, Clyde. Clyde? The right answer is Clyde. And so the last question before we go, Clyde is the last right one. What simulation video game franchise was originally developed by Will Wright and launched in 1989 for the Macintosh. Macintosh. Same city, correct, chat room. All right, you did great. And the ads just started the pairing, so let's go take a break. Macintosh, which video game Will Wright did for the Mac coffee, nice coffee. King Ronald Donald Mac Happy Meal. All right. It's time for match 2. Let's do 2 islands. Oh, this is weird. This is good. This is all the way fucked up. Let's just also make this one hollow, just in case I want to shoot through it. Right, match 2 of Enrof's Dozen and Grindolf's Sack. First one went to Grindolf's Sack. Right? Yes. Makes me miss the outfits, all those clips. Oh, look, double bridge here. Interesting. Sack opening up with a shotgun to foreign bomb. We have to be on the lookout for MDK this turn. The MDK is definitely the bad rebel of the Grindolf Sack. The sack shall rise.
Damn.
Dork's hitting Kyler over there with a simple bazooka. Kyler now in the response. Bazooka can work. To win this strong. Let's go for the grenade instead. Decent damage. Fair trades all across. Now with a choice from Delaroff now. Tries to open up for MDK. But no answer, no advantage given yet. MDK with a chance to decide what to do. Goes towards Delaroff with a bazooka, potentially. What will be their end choice here? Down with the skull. Goes for the shotgun approach. That's gonna hit ground. Questionable choice indeed. Do it again. There we are. Oh, I got a wind. Ah, the sun. Ah. The fishing RPG was cool. It was cool, but it was a bit samey though. Simple, straight, and back and forward here from Enrof's Dozen and Grindolf's Sack. A very straightforward match compared to the previous one, where there was a lot of violence, a lot of team fighting, infighting, everything else. Ooh, and mine says hello to Foreign Bob. Will it explode? It does, but Foreign Bob gets on the first ladder again, but with low HP. It's best taking cover after throwing the grenade out. I think it's best to stay low. Stinky now has a lot to... There's a good choice from the last match. Definitely needs to prove their worth again. Multiple Goblins blows up, falls down. Still on the floor, but that'll be enough to kill them. Goblin says goodbye. Stinky says hello. As match 2 is strongly on the way now, still even across the board. But movements are happening. Kylo now with another chance just to go more shotgun. Or Dorks might connect, but only for a small bit. It's for around 20, I would assume. The Dorks. It's a direct bazooka shot. Look at him in the face. Will they use it? They use a grenade instead. They got the flame caster to blow up. Is that enough? But Kyler says, if I'm gonna die on top of you. And that will hurt Kyler enough to kill them. I don't think so.
Damn.
23. MDK now. Will it be shotgun or bazooka? A choice? The bazooka. Straight on the floor. MDK, definitely better at melee fist fighting than at long-ranged artillery. Stays on top of the skull, now exposed position. Gets bazooka in return, but takes a short leap, somersault forward to safety for now. Opening up the space, MS Best. Making tactical use of their trench. As they move forward into enough duds now. Foreign bomb with a lot to answer for, or a lot to take revenge for after mines and bombs and everything. A mine flies across. Does not find MS Best, or does it? Gravity says otherwise, goes left. The idea to fight fire with fire, that with the mine. Not working out for Foreign Bob. A big shot from the sack. Close to Foreign Bob, but stays out of danger. Grazed a bit. Deciding to live on a small girder. A bridge of hope, you might say. Stinky goes back to old business and hits themselves. Hey, Jarl. Again. Oh, but then backfired. MS Best. The mine that was not going to hit. Karma came back. Slightly grazing Foreign Bob on the other side, but getting the mine in return. Now suddenly finds himself extremely exposed. Is it enough to kill them? 53 HP needs to be gone. 61. And there also goes the shooter. Dorks goes down at the same time. Lots of carnage. And Ruff does it with a clear advantage now. MDK needs to prove artillery can be used. Uses the Foreign Mob, can't catch a break, but so Stinky also gets hit. And down they go. Slight hit there to MDK. The problem is that Delorf will take more than one bazooka hit, unless they can get forced outside in the water. Will they have a choice for this? No. MDK once again showing that artillery is not their strength. Stinky now. Hasn't been the most secure player, but at least has some health to them. But now made themselves more exposed. Can fall down the left side. MDK needs a hit. It's not hit. Time is running out. But Delorov makes a mistake. A crucial mistake. Which might get them killed right now. One direct hit with bazooka might be enough. MDK. Why would you do that? You had the wind even. You even had the wind. They're just like, fuck it. Loose cannon for sure. Advanced AI. Another shot. Can they use it? Clearly not. Clearly not. Even with the disrespect. The disrespect. Bump on the floor. Perfect 33 damage. That was a demanding second shot for the Enrof's duds there, making it a tie 1-1. And now, with the last match for the best of 3, first to 2 is almost around the corner. There's too many things going on. Oh, this might be interesting. Yeah, this was cool. 2 girders. Let's do one bridge. Okay, the last one goes in. Stinky and MDK are confused because they both don't have teammates to target right now. They're like... They're so... The way that they played out both of these matches have been so fun. Like, Stinky just went for, like, complete team kill in the first match. They still decide to hit themselves there, and then MDK just can't shoot a cannon. Shotgun from Enroth to MDK. We need to change the scenery. I'm just doing like a skeleton.
Yes.
I forgot to change like terrain. Position here, very strong for Grindolf's in the corner. Delarov seems to be 2-1 here. But can the 2-1 become a favored? This is now stacked. This might be a strong one. If they can escape this one, they can actually fight and fire on both cylinders. And indeed, they will. That's a dynamite. That's max damage. Blows up. Still alive, but doesn't feel good.
Yo, swap. Stacking said Okada.
But you can clearly know that they are going to be targeted. Would you still love me if I was a worm?
Feel.
You get to see now, for sure. Stingy gets hit from the face. Kyler, straight bazooka shot. Foreign Bob, with an intelligent position to stay low, stay away. But there's a mine. I said there's a mine. Goodbye.
When Nurse. Stacking said Okada.
They didn't listen. Surprise, surprise, it's MDK. Stinky now. And then chance.
Yes. Stacking said Okada.
Now, surely revenge will hit to Delarov from Emma's best. But what kind of revenge? That's a dynamite? Smells like a dynamite. It's a mine. Blows out the other side, but again, might be good punishment for Delarov here. On top of... But there will be multiple goblins going next. So if goblins can connect, Delarov might say bye-bye. And then they got a little cave for themselves for a moment. Let's see what they can do. Goes away. Just to go for the advanced shot. That might not be 19. Let's see. It is exactly 19. Perfect calculation with multiple goblins there. Now they have a cave for themselves. Questionable grenade. Stinky. Myths. Kind of a direct shot to Stinky. Can we just do full frontal bazooka? Will they do it? They go close. They do shotgun instead, but that's enough. Well, a direct hit would be enough. And they let them live, an act of mercy. Stingy gets another shot. The dorks. Shotgun. Against the tree stump. The bramble gets taken away. This is not what's going on. Gets confused. Plenty of shots to make, not taking any one of them. MDK now. Will they do something smart? If that mine would have jumped right where MDK would have stand, I would have fucking laughed my ass off. That would have been perfect. Directed to Kyler now, and Kyler says, "You hit me, I'm gonna hit you." From that mercy that they gave them, was not listened to. And now with a choice from the cave, opens up. It's the dork, slides down all the way, finds a mine and a crate, and a goodbye. Good shot from Grindovsack there. That one had the commanding lead.
Squitter.
Think he hits straight. Oh, that's gonna backfire. Doesn't matter if it's a backfire when it's not much left. It's only Stinky left. Any sort of friendly fire can do it right now. We'll take a miracle. A lot of mistakes.
Well, hang.
Needs to get them out of there. And they do. Straight into the water.
Revenge.
It's up to MDK now. Just needs 3. Onto Stinky. Can they do it? And he goes up. And they do not connect. Stinky remains alive. But they will have to make a good choice now to get MDK out of the business. Chooses to not go for it. Goes for the opening. Doesn't trust MDK to be a threat. Understandably so. Hasn't proven to be a lot of a threat recently, just a wild card. They stay together. MS Best and Multiple Goblins likes to be a team in this match. Chosen to have a different bond. Stay together seems to be the MO. And they definitely are. Stinky now. Choice. MDK still going on. The super shot against the rocks. It's not doing anything, is it?
Yes. Fear.
Slow opening here. Slow and steady. Stinky still has a shot. There they don't. And they chose to get rid of themselves. Will MDK go down at the same time? They will not. Forget about it. What was that? Forget about it. And Grindovsack takes it. And they go to the finals. Not a very commanding performance, I'd say. I don't know what the final's gonna look like for them, but it will be interesting to see. So, they go to the finals for the best of 5 in the future. Don't judge this sheet, okay? Now for the semifinals of Belmondo Whips versus the Dracula's Blee. Strong showing, very interesting match last time for both of these fights. Let's see. Belmondo Whips and the Dracula's Blee. Dracula should be purple. They can be yellow. Oh, that's interesting. There's a lot of right side here. Oh yeah, we have to change terrain. Which do we want? Oh, magma. Magma. The sheet has a rustic homemade feel to it. The sheet? Which sheet? Belmont versus Dracula. Yeah, this is true. This is a very iconic fight. The little llama. This was like a dude that's doing a flying kick. Yeah! I don't know. It's basically like one of those Rorschach maps. Your little bracket sheet. Oh yeah, the challenge thing. Yeah, I just used the template. And it's like, if you want to use this template, feel free to sign up. I'm like, thank you for the template. I'm just going to use it in Paint. Thank you. Bye bye. All right, this first match of the best of 3 semifinals of Belmondo, which is Dracula's Blee. This is an iconic matchup. We still got skulls, but these skulls have red in them and low resolution. Dracula's Blee starts first, almost with a friendly fire shot to Darksiders, but Spork hits Deadly Habit. But that gets Deadly Habit in the very nice and confined corner. Zeusay now again with the right side strategy. Strategy? Strategy? The right side strategy. Same tactic as last time, keeping it on the right and on the down low. April now also was left side, but now more exposed because Bandita shows up. Well, they'll
Get in there.
be hearing from it today. This is my side, they say.
I know where that lives.
They hide away.
Hey, chuff me, fish and chips.
Simple stratiti work. Sometimes simple stratiti. The starting grenades are being thrown. Seraph. It's a direct hit on Seraph there and gets muddled with fire. Is it enough to kill? Might be, we'll see.
What you doing?
157, more than enough. At least takes out 2 people with a little bit of a bang.
What you doing?
Evens out some of the damage there. Will not get the opportunity to showcase their bazooka discipline on this match. There's no sheep, no.
Get in there.
Bazooka seems to be the most interesting, and like a lot of times they can just be too good or whatever with some other things, or they just don't use them. So this is, I found to be pretty fun. Mostly bazooka. And I could find better ones, I guess.
And you would get right.
But that needs to like do some theoretical work. Can we have Gamba for this? We just probably didn't have any Gamba, no. If I start having Gambas now, somebody will like use your 1 million points and just max it out. I mean, it is whatever it is. We can vote later on. We can do the workout stuff.
Hey, chuff me, fish and chips. Hey, take note.
The biggest like peen watching is like the how long have you watched the channel, I guess. So the points don't matter. Bandita. Well, that's a good strategy now. You force the shotgun to say, I'm close and next to you. Yeah, they skipped it. That's damage averted. Champ point Gamba legal in Norway. In Norway it's fine actually, yeah. I know in a lot of countries it's not.
Hey, take note.
Okay, taking the fire out, Zuze. Starting to slowly get through the wall.
Oh, bugger.
Yeah, Sweden, Netherlands has it blocked, I know.
Hey, look.
Ooh, what a nice little sneak from Dracula's Wii from Spork there. Was it Ciders? Maybe. I think it was Spork. But they're connected. 2 and 2. Shot might hurt a lot. Not a direct hit though. They need to hit those. The next one might be it for Deadly Habit and TARDIS Brill. Direct bazooka hit now might do it. Will he do it? Spork has a shot. Does not get through Darksiders. Questions their choices. They feel stuck.
Hey, look.
Decides not to go for it. A crucial mistake there. An open opportunity. Decides to not even try to go for another jump. Darksiders in front. Confused Spork. Not with strongest knees anymore. Needs to take it easy. Goes for the Shoryuken on Apple TV here in this corner of this little trench they got for themselves.
And you would get right.
But the same in return might get them done. But then again, the Tombstone might kill Apple in return. What do? They go for it. Is it enough?
That'll take you out.
It is. Will it be 22 or will it barely be 22? I do believe it's going to be enough.
What's they doing?
And it's directly 22.
Man, oh,
Adios. Goodbye. The trenches was a fun time. You lived together, you died together, and you thrived together. TARDIS Brill, now you need to hit this one. This is important. The right side needs to go. Or it's your highway. That's a good position. Don't think too much. This is a shoot right side.
Stop this.
That's it. Perfect shot there. Definitely a lot of damage done. You split them up a bit. Now they have to make a choice. Darksiders now can get distance and shoot them both. Might get Spork in trouble. We'll see what happens.
Get in there.
Shoots them both. Might get Spork in trouble still. Let's see.
That'll take you out.
I'll hit both of them with the explosion. We'll keep them alive.
I'll be off then. What's they
This is
doing?
a close match. 29 to 29. 2 purples. Dracula's Bleed, the right corner.
Bye,
Zuze though, still same strategy. Keeps himself tightly tucked.
Sabo, Sabo.
Netherlands allow the Gamba, but only with 0 points. Oh, that's fun. Like, you want to gamble with no money? Opens up. Fire goes down. Not enough to hit anybody.
Oops.
I like the make pretend. I hope that's gonna be like casinos in Thanatos. Like they open more casinos in Netherlands, and it all works like normal. But you can always like say like no. You can only like say like I'm going to pretend I'm gonna gamble $100. They should do that like open up more places where it's like strip bars, and you're not allowed to give them tips or whatever for prostitution reasons. Like no, you can only say you're like imagine I'm giving you a tip right now. That's how hot.
Oh, bugger.
They rarely choose the Uzi. They did choose the minigun once. Once or twice the minigun comes out.
Oh, you dozy bugger.
The Netherlands has tons of casinos. So the Netherlands has a lot of casinos, but we don't allow like the digital space to work. In Norway, we don't have a lot of casinos, like almost nothing. But the digital thing is fine. Like our gambling stuff is very, very prevented. We have very like strict rules on like how to. Whenever somebody like makes an account for any sort of betting, it's already restricted from the get-go. It's like it's so many things like that. Sport.
Ah, that's a chicken.
A chicken attempt. It was a good retreat earlier from Spork. I mean, from Ciders. No. Spork hearing that sound from the right. Zuze says, I want to communicate. So they're deciding to say 2 positions are better than 1 position, and indeed it is. Smart choice there. Zuze still untouched. This has worked out before. Will work out again. The connection between the wall now is going to be crucial. Pushes left, but there's no gap in the water there. Zuze finds a target. If Spork connects the wall now, it's open again for Zuze. What will they do? They decide to open up, and now it's all up to Zuze to hit that shot.
Oops.
Will they do it? The wind is not as favorable, but it might work. They go for it. They miss! This opens up a shot that could ricochet the physics down to fall down the water. But it's not their turn. Darksiders has no shot. Opens up. Trident gets hit. Flung back.
Oh, you dozy bugger.
Yeah, these are just CPUs, yeah. What's with the grenade there? That should be enough.
I knew it'd get right.
That is. Interesting choice. Decide with a grenade instead of the bazooka. Definitely more risky with the timing, but feels comfortable. And now it's 1 versus 1, left and right side. Zuzi with a lot more HP. That doesn't mean they're safe. 1 slip for each target is enough to die.
Take note.
This will be a little bit of back and forth until we get back into action here. Just feeling out the area. Going for whatever feels the best in the moment. The wind will be crucial for this decision. Shoots the crate, says, I'm not afraid of you. Fireworks are being displayed. Reckless behavior might strike fair into the eyes of Zuze, but Zuze is known to be stalwart. Doesn't back away from any sort of baited fights. Has now found a little opening in the cliffside, which is a direct use of wind that might get used for that, but so it goes for Darksiders. See what they do. The wind here is decent. Goes towards it. It's gonna be open soon.
Oops. Take note.
Shot opens up more in the crotch of the Holy Hand Grenade. You're free agent for the next season since the collapse of the Dud Dynasty. The Dud Dynasty. I'm free next season, guys.
Hey, look.
Oh, it's so close now to being completely open.
Oh,
Any shot here could be the difference. A direct shot could work. Will it go through? It does not. The thing is, if Darksiders hit a complete direct shot, they might slide down. And it might just be one-hit wonder.
Get in there.
Oh, it hits! But they fall to the right side. It's a decently perfect, like it's a perfectly aimed shot. But it connected on the left side rather than the right side.
Take note.
And now it's up to... Oh, a decent shot in return for Zuze now. Will it be enough?
I knew I'd get right.
It is enough! And the one, it was so close. It just opened up. It looked hopeful. And then Zuze said, I'm locked in. And he did.
Yorkshire bread.
And that's the victor. So in the end, the positioning again, playing the right side, casual, the fortified play, paid off again for Zuze on the Belmondo whip side. Definitely have an MVP player. Ooh, funky. What's this? This is weird. I like this. All right, that's 1 for the whips and 0 for the Draculas. You haven't performed Hot Spark, your redemption arc. We need to see the redemption arc. You need to get hungry. Match 2 here. One more victory for the whips. Gets them the go-ahead to the finals. Starts with grenades. It's on to Apel, Surf and Apel. Sticking together now. Surf needs the backup. They are a great shot. They need to continue that accuracy. Brill with an exposed one. Unfortunately, immediately gets thrown up by the Dracula's Bleep.
He's dead.
Tried to be cheeky with that one. Didn't get the turn order correct.
Just me, fish and chips.
Darksteel Spark getting that redemption like they wanted. Deadly Hab with the shot. Bazooka now goes up. Wind takes it. Surfing gets the instant focus. Not surprisingly so. Known to be a fierce force. With the bazooka, they need to again focus on getting them out of the game. That's going to be clutch and crucial for their victory here. Apel fortifying Seraph's position here. Trying to do the cover. See that they're going forward. Trying to help them out. Zuze and Bandita on the same spot. A mine on Zuze. Immediately feeling the wrath from the first game. Almost dead there, Zuze. MVP turning into no VP. Even though that you can't say that. No very valuable person. No very person. Apel gets hit. Mine connects. Will it blow? Bandita. It does not. Stay safe for now. Seraph exposed, hunted, hurted. This bazooka will hit harder than ever before. Another fancy shot. We don't expect anything else. Bandita gets hit. Is it enough? It is over by 1. They show time and time again why they need to be removed. Their bazooka game is out of this world. They could have just shot forward. They shot on the other side. Grenade again. Formalities. Hitting on the mine. The mine's still a dud. Apel gets hit. There's enough to get Apel down.
I knew I'd get right.
It is not. Apel stays alive. Darksiders. Right side. Surrounded by 3 flame canisters. For a long-winded shot. Goes low. Doesn't get it done. They have it now. Open up. That might be enough. It's just 3 damage.
Come on, then.
It's 19. Wow, 19 for that.
Man, oh man.
It's a lot. Spork now removing Tardis Brew from the equation. Chooses to stay safe with the airstrike. Zuze gets hit. It's a small hit. Nowhere to run this time, Zuze. And they stay in the center of the field doing an airstrike on Seraph. Barely grazing, but a good jump down. Deadly Habit says hello. Has a shot. But Seraph will like first. The fancy shot grazing their own here. They are so well equipped with the bazooka. It's almost dangerous to look at. Deadly Habit goes for a similar one. Tries to play gunbound.
I knew I'd get right.
Does not connect as well as Seraph does. Darksiders now. Chooses to do that.
Oh, you dozy bugger.
Suze now. Back to them. Seraph exposed.
Cop this.
That's potentially enough. Let's see.
You'll be sorry.
Still going. 9 HP, but slowly coming to a close for Seraph here. Let's see how much they can do. Teleport out. Deciding to go with the outside of the enclosed space that seemed to be good for Spork, but wasn't comfortable. And now an escape on top of a flame cast for Deadly Habit. This is looking dangerous for Belmondo Whips. Such an interesting victory for the first game. Trying to stay away from Seraph, and Seraph goes and hides. Zuze now with a direct shot to stop this.
Take note.
Should have expected this to happen.
I'll get you. Ta-da!
There's a chance here that he might pull it back. But all things are looking Dracula at this point. Darkseid's now with a friend on the side, but is exposed to flame, decides to ignore it. Gives Deadly Habit a shot. Interesting positioning there, knowing that they wouldn't shoot the flames themselves. See what they do with it. Again, shoot south.
Take note.
Does not go for it. They do, and then to wind shot right on top. It's firework day, but it's your life to pay. And Deadly Habit hits themselves, and clearly that's not going to help you go back in the game.
I'll be off then. You'll be sorry.
Now it's only one shot left. Zuze in the corner. Spork now with just a formality of a hit. Let's see if they can end it out. Chooses to go the distance instead of going Shoryuken. We have a paid gambling addict on the other side of the team trying to fix this match. We can definitely see that Spork is trying to play the other side. Zuze gets a shot. Spork deciding to not even try to feign it for the television. Even worse than a soccer match at this point. Money is reeking out of their pockets. If only they can pull this one out. We'll see.
Oh, you dozy bugger.
Yeah, this is fun, man.
Cop this.
Yeah, we used to play this on LAN too. Oh, big shot from Zuze. Almost a direct hit from onto Spork, but that's not enough to kill.
I knew I'd get right.
Let's see if Spork can finally make adjustments to their mistake, or if they could go feign death in the corner again.
Whoop.
Might be closing the distance now. Shoryuken might be imminent. It looks like it is. This might be it for Zuze. Shotgun it is. Weapon of choice.
That'll take you out.
Spork's gonna need to reread it, I'm snark.
Oh, I'm gonna peg it.
Oh, they're gonna get one.
I'd like to look at your employment record.
Hey, thank you, Random Bam. Yeah, working play like we actually played this on a LAN party in Norway. So we did like go to the we played this locally LAN party as well. But I remember when we went to a big one and everybody was playing different like Counter-Strike and big games like that, and we just had like this line of dudes. It was too loud to talk, so we only could communicate through the Worms Armageddon chat room. La 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 la. We couldn't hear each other, but we were just playing Worms. It was fun. Well done again. Another semi-final match going the distance. Another 1-1 here. So Belmondo Whips and Dracula's Blee. Who knows? What's gonna be the end goal here? Ooh, that's fun. This might be dire. This might be a dire one. That's very weird. Let's go for this one. Let's see here. Rock this. There we go. All right. The last match of the semifinal be best of 3. Belmondo Whips was Dracula's Blee. It's an iconic match. There's been a lot of mistakes back and forward. Strong plays, bad plays, questionable plays by Spork.
Money?
Yo, Frostbite!
Frostbite 1981 has just tipped $23.40.
I assume that was 25 euros. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Frostbite. That's very kind of you. Can I use that to order food later on? Because that's exactly what I want to do today. I appreciate it. Thanks for the support, man. I really do. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get this one going. And thank you again, Bam, for the sum. I appreciate it. Last match. Semifinals. Suze exposed. Bandita exposed on top. Dracula playing it low. Seraph goes in the cave to hide. Being so strong with the bazooka, it's surprising to see them hide away like this. That's definitely their MVP player going in the corner. Maybe it's saving them for later. Suze here just bumped across. Says hello to Darksiders. Now, questionable that Seraph can do anything here. Deadly Habit sitting good on the left side on top here. Wrenches between scissors and everything tongs. Formality Grenade goes out first. Right on top of Spork. The redemption arc has been closed, shut, signed, sealed, delivered. Try out next season. April. Nothing to do here. Closed in. Same thing with Hardsville. The same idea. Choose the chicken. Bandita on a screw. Will it be good? Mine close. A dangerous jump. Another dangerous leap. And incredibly bad shot. But they did have the teammate there, so they didn't want to make something to that. So what are you going to do now, Seraph? Maybe an airstrike? Just to go backwards. Flies through. Throwing their friends across. Trying to engage the opportunities here. Brill and April still in the corner. Brill decides to open up to April. He's like question like, oh shit, there was somebody there. Like the question mark. Oh shit! Hey! Hey dude!
Right, reinforcements?
Cyrus is on top. Of a Belmont the whip, Zuze. The dynamite needs to get away. Almost gets it away. Zuze and Bandita now all joined together, but fortunately they will get a turn to move. Zuze now, a direct shot to Seraph. They should take it. There's a lot of common enemy here. That's not the strongest hit. Disengaged with Bandita for a little bit. Actually, the grenade's 50. It's pretty good. April now, but there's a flame caster to the left side. Needs to be careful here. Questions the choices. Shotgun it is. Really good shot.
I know where that lives.
Goes for the headshot, but misses.
Oh, you dozy bugger.
Not the smartest choice. Deadly Habit. Still standing still. Airstrike. Making a ruckus.
Oh, bugger.
Mine's fallen, but not enough. Seraph now finally has an open gauge, but decides not to go for it. Hits Deadly Habit with the airstrike, denies the crate.
I'll tell our kid.
Interesting. Could have done more damage with Zuze. Bandita now with the chance to hit Darksiders, even Seraph.
Hey.
It's like they will go for Darksiders.
Take notes.
They go for Seraph, knowing the bigger danger is Seraph. Darksiders fully exposed. Those go for the bigger target. But the retaliation now. Close. What is this shot? Horrible shot!
Oh no.
Dracula's bleed falling apart, piece by piece. Belmont the Whip's demanding, commanding. Taking this spot. April TV in a great position though. Will this position save them? They need to get Brill out. But they chose the shotgun through the wall. They're not even aiming for the head. They're choosing to be camaraderie. You can see that the communication here between Brill and Tarsbrill, there's a peace that's been brought between them. How long will this peace last? As long as Belmont the Whips are in lead, they'll keep it there. But for now, interesting choice to make here as well. Comes with the bazooka. There's so much truce being brought here. Staying close to each other. That's not a good position for Zeus. It's close to the water. They're not good. Looking for Seraph's body. Looking for some cash that's been flown to the top of the water. Not finding anything.
Hey, look!
Zeus goes down. That's a choice you gotta pay.
That'll take you out.
Darksiders gets in there, but Bandita is an open shot for Darksiders. Can't miss that one. Deadly Habit is next though.
Stop this.
Makes a bad choice. Hits themselves in the head. April, will the peace continue?
Up.
Shotgun, chosen.
Get in there.
Change to bazooka. The piece is kept, but a shot has been fired.
Know where that lives.
I have no idea where this is gonna go, but Darksiders should be taking the plunge here.
This.
And they do. Good position here for Bandita.
That's copped it there.
N64 mug. I just found it in a local store. Like a local, is it Abbey style? I don't think it is Abbey style either. This is Nintendo license. Pyramid. Ask for if anybody has like a Pyramid
Get me.
publishing or import. Which is like a typical like fan mugs thing. Just like my local store around here. April, what did April do? Oh, but the flame canister stays.
I knew I'd get me.
But you can remove TARDIS Brill. And it's not over because the positioning for April here is pretty damn good. And they can get Deadly Habit. That's TARDIS Brill going out, and the grave damage is not gonna hit them.
Oh, I'm gonna peg it.
Now they have a choice because Deadly Habit might go down to one shot of bazooka here, and suddenly they're in a great spot. Keeping themselves close to the wall too. Great choice.
Oops.
Deadly Habit. Not a lot of choice to do here. What will they be doing? There's a way. Might try to check the bazooka on the floor to open it up.
Stop this.
Decides to go for it. Misses a little bit, but stays away from the flame. Doesn't kill themselves, at least.
Oh, bugger.
Scottish default. No, I think I randomly picked voices, and I think maybe
Whoop.
some of them got Scottish. Yeah, some of them they did Scottish. There's different versions.
Get in there.
CPU hates crates. Yeah, they can't calculate the crates, I think, in terms of like arcing their weapons.
Stop this.
Big shot here. Helps Deadly Habit, or does it actually defeat the purpose? Make them exposed. That might be actually exactly what they did not want to happen. A good shot here from Maple. Might get Deadly Habit away. Let's see. That's a great shot. Fantastic shot. In between the crates. No medkit for you. That medkit might have saved them. Hit it. Boom. They go away. Bandita 100. April 100, but Bandita more exposed than April. This might be either way, but I'm hedging my bets towards Dracula. Opening more up now. That's not a position you want to stand in. It's too exposed.
Sabo, Sabo. Get in there.
Choosing to open up the territory. Staying right, though. Good idea.
Oops.
But they have a flame canister to the left. That is a danger.
Take note.
Still opening up. No, a shot directly through the little hole there.
Oh, bugger.
Finish him, Maple. Get him.
Whoop. Hey,
Grenade from Maple, but stays close to the flame canister. But the perfect grenade, it doesn't matter. If you're so safe and you're so comfortable, stay close to the fire, because it's not gonna get it.
we won.
Well done, Dracula's Bleed. Securing the victory at the final time there. 2-1 to Dracula. April definitely having the best strategies for keeping the game slow and steady. Well, Seraph got the round of 8 secured. April has been getting the semifinals secured for them. And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for. What is... we need to do it officially. Dracula's Blee versus Grindilf Sack. The big fight. The Dracula's Blee. The Grindilf Sack. The ultimate finale. The best of 5. Will the CPU 5 do better than the CPU 3 of Grindilf Sack? Is it Raggy Riches or Richard Raglington? They've defeated the 5 before. Can it defeat a 5 again? We'll see. Grindilf Saga versus Dracula's Blee. The winners of this best of 5, all the people on the team, by the way, they're gonna get games. So I'll give away 4 games to the people that are in the team that wins. And it begins. Wait, was this the one I picked? No, this one. Ah, fuck! I wanted that one. Ooh, this is weird. Okay. 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 It begins. Purple event on purple stage, home stage for Dracula's Blee. They begin. Grindilf Sack. In the corner, double left, MS Best with multiple goblins, choosing a secure position for now. Darksider is exposed on the hook. Spork is well up and over against flame canisters, but MDK as well, ready to fight. There's the first grenade for Malty, being struck. Doesn't hit really well. MDK stays safe, but extremely exposed location. Even more exposed. In this location, chooses to go against the wall here. Kylor. April. MVP of the last match. Last semifinal we saw. He shot there towards MDK, and it's a direct hit. Good shot there. What will you do? There are 2 purple dudes here. Goes for the crate and the ups. And now has to consider Darksiders and MDK as an explosion radius. Same thing with April MDK. Seraph now. Will they choose to go for MDK and do a backfire, or will they choose someone else? They seem to go for MDK, but I don't think that's gonna hit anybody. Oh, they went for Kylor, I think. Very interesting shot there. Good calculation. Didn't hit anything. MS Best stuck in the alcove here. On the right side. Seraph takes a hit, but doesn't get bounced off. That's important there. She could have gone flying. She didn't. Now, the wind is favored against Kylor. What is this movement? Kylor goes down, but that positioning is extremely dangerous for Darksiders. Nothing safe about that. But now, this positioning might favor them because they're outside of any sort of idea of firing. But is that enough? Soon they'll be overrun. Spork choosing smartly to get disengaged. Heights Flame. You like to nominate April for MVW? MDK shoots April. The next shot might be risky. Chooses to stay away. April now with a choice. Fires against the wall. Nothing to do.
Oops.
Again, they have a location here, but they can't participate. MDK's time is running out.
What you doing?
Surf again with a choice. Grenade is done.
Get in there.
That's not gonna help. Seraph takes themselves down.
Oh no.
Hits MDK for 5. And also takes a plunge next to April. And this is so many purple. So many Dracula's Bleed members in the contest. And then saying hello, the outrage. Joining Spork and saying like, we can share this position together. I'm not afraid. It's a bold choice. Letting MS Best stay in the corner alone. That's a good thing there to spread out. Can Spork retaliate? That'll be a good choice. Good bazooka hit here, but also takes themselves down. But honestly, strong choice there to know that the right move was probably to take 2 to 1. Takes it, but then Goblins here. Can Spork retaliate?
Get in there.
They do not. Goblins has a moment here.
Oops.
Darkside is fully exposed. It's not looking good for them.
Fear.
An opening here is most likely going to be in MS Best's favor.
Well, hang. Get in there.
Big bazooka hit here. Opening up slightly, but the wall still stands.
Last game, I admit.
16 goes in. Good shot, but it's not enough. See if they can make it pay here. Gotta be careful about the edge here.
Fear.
This with a grenade. Risky shot. Doesn't hit. Now, more so to the right. I don't think that was a good choice there by multiple goblins. Leaving them exposed. The wind might get them now. A bazooka, a strong bazooka.
Get in there.
But they choose not to do it. They ignore goblins.
Oops. Fear.
So opens up. How to use rope? I don't think they do. No, I think I've seen them use rope. I don't know, actually, in this version. It's a risky shot by Darkseid, but it connects strongly. But now, I think it's all opened up. One connection to the left side of that hook. Get him in trouble. Open up from Spork as well. That's even more danger for goblins. They're making the wrong choice at the wrong time here. Let's see, Spork can... Nope, Spork ignores it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's 100% CPU, yeah. Let's see if they choose to go for the left side explosion. Should be easy peasy here.
Speel goed.
Just shoot straight. They do not. They do. They do it fancy. But now, the positioning of MS Best is a little... You can see it was greedy. They didn't get themselves in the corner and that was safe after that. Spork might hit MS Best. Goes for the airstrike. That might hit. It does! Unfortunately, MS Best with a great idea but the wrong positioning gets themselves exposed to the airstrike. Multiple goblins. This is all 1 versus 1 now. You're more exposed. You skipped the turn! Spork doesn't have a favorite position to fire. Chooses to take MS Best positioning. Oh, a shot from goblins can hit. Needs to get through some debris.
Sabo, sabo.
There are no goblins here. What do you mean? Oh, there was one over there. Opens up. But needs to be careful where they're standing. One shot might get them thrown into the sand. Again, the same mistake that MS Best made. This is not a good positioning for Dracula's Bleed here. Spork trying to figure out how to hit, but this is a very greedy position. Goblins with a shot. Slow and steady. Debris falling off.
Well, hang.
The wind is favorable.
Get in
If it
there.
hits, it might be over. Let's see. It does! And the risk paid off.
That'll take you out.
The wind helped out. They found the shot.
We won.
They got him. Oh, these are 3 and 5, respectively. I've had them different across the board. Because it really is a bit more random than just being 5. Because the thing with 5s, they happen to like those insane calculations sometimes and just hit themselves. Like, why did you do that? Dracula's Blee wins the first match. Best of 5, so first 3 this time. Dangerous positioning, but Anders managed just to eke it out. Plus 1 to 0. Dracula's Blee. Oh, look at this one. Completely open. Oh, I love it. I would like to add one. I'd like to add one thing. They can't go there, but maybe one should like escape here. Could work. Okay, and there's like a little extra dangerous hole here. Yeah, little hidey hole. Hey, buddy. Congratulations to the Blee. That's 1-0. Alien planets. So cramped. Look at them go. Oh. There's obstacles inside the area there. Goblins hitting Spork slightly. Retaliation for the last round, clearly. Shoots shotgun to the area. That just opens up for goblins next time. If necessary. Kyler, direct shot to April if they want it. Uses the formality grenade immediately. Darksiders onto the mine. Oh, it did connect! The AoE was enough, and that might be Darksiders out. Let's see if it's around 90 or 100. Let's see. 152! That's enough. Darksiders goes down. See you later. Already advantage there for Grindel's side. Getting that big AoE from the mine there to hit. April with the choice of Kyler and multiple goblins. They could dynamite Kyler. Goes to the right side. Falls down. Looks like multiple goblins is the target. Sure you can. What's going to be here? Shotgun. Impressive shotgun it is. Hate to see it. Choose a different target? No. Close distance. So that's not 25 hit, I think. Yeah, that was scenery hit. It was 19. MDK, close aim is best. Bazooka, efficient extraordinaire. The bazooka expert gets hit by the bazooka. That's gonna lay a mark between two birds here. But these birds are dangerous. MS best and MDK. What will Seraph do? So from the grenade comes out. Straight on MDK. That's a 50 damage hit. 43. Now MS Best can't punish Seraph. Good choice there by Seraph to take that advantage of the positioning. Comes out, it's a dud, hits the blue alien's face. Now has a remove their brain tumor, but with brain damage instead. Spork recklessly shooting into the face. Tyler feels the heat. Hey, Seapuff. Choices for goblins here. Goes with a shotgun for April. Decides to have mercy for the second shot. Interestingly enough. Doesn't play out of my brain. Goes up. April now can punish, but Spork might get hit. Chooses to hit Kylo instead. Straight to the mine. And straight to the gutter.
He's dead.
Evening up the playing field now. Do you play? No. Computer play. This is AI battle stuff. More shotguns. Taking the slow, steady race today. Yeah, most valuable worm, yeah. But that's not death. Leave Seraph a shot. So stay close to MDK for this one. Decides to go for them again, but that can't kill. So many shotguns. We gotta remove the shotgun. The chat VIPs have been the most deranged, yeah.
That'll take you out.
Seraph is there. Oh no! Oh no! MS Best!
What you doing?
A self-fire. In the clutch moment to get Seraph away. Spork doesn't decide what to do yet, confused by the two under them. Goblins now has a chance to hit one or two. Chooses to do Shoryuken and it goes straight into the target. Great Shoryuken there. But now Spork with a more clear shot. What to do next? Now Seraph has the opportunity. That might hit themselves. It does, but it might hit... Oh, actually, the most intelligent thing ever?
Yo, swap.
No, they stay alive, but that's good, but that's bad. It could have killed MDK with the tombstone. Does anyway. No, gets out of the way. Clever MDK there. Looks like a suicide mission to get to MDK's position. Ended up not working out. But they're pretty low on health.
Get in there.
Spork still not deciding to hit goblins. Again, we see Spork with this reluctant attitude of shooting anyone that's not right in front of them. If they're any way south or north, they don't see them. And they just go forward. Spreading out now. Good idea from his best. Goes for a shot. Maybe Spork. Spork is there. Only one left now for Darkness Blee. But then again, Grindel's sack is 3 low people. Spork decides to teleport away. I don't know if that position's great. It might give them some more shots, though. We'll see. But then again, airstrike. Here you go. And straight down it goes. And to the left. See you later. Spork took a nosedive. And Grindel's sack wins match number 2. Your AI is just far-sighted. You can't see anything that's close. Yeah. For some reason, you just like a... Spork really hates the terrain, yeah. That was a very quick round there. Interesting. That's 1-1. It's all tied up. Again, this is a best of 5. Ooh, the treacherous. We're gonna have a small pit. And the slide, if they can catch themselves there. Objects might change the idea, but we'll see. We'll do 0. I can do only 1. Okay, fine. Fine. Or we should do a new... No, actually, this is fine terrain. There was 2 new terrain. Did it randomize? Grenade from Grindel's sack. Seraph. Ooh! Almost fell down. Now on the floating island, there's 3 members. Kylo, April, and Seraph. Darkseid Spork. Left side with Darksiders. Emma's best on top of the pillar. Gets a shot. Goes into the right side. Not out yet. It's always the most dangerous on the start. Surviving so far. This could be a strong shot if they go for the bazooka. And they do. Oh! But they missed the crucial shot! You can't miss that, Kylo! That could have been 1 or 2 worms gone and you just got nothing! I'm gonna pay the price here. The nerves got to them. MDK now has a spot. Really good to still hit those 2. But kind of under pressure. What does MDK decide to do? Goes for the bazooka. Will this one hit? And it does! Does what Kylo could not do. Gets the worm down. April as well. Gets low.
Right. Reinforcements. Hey, look.
Shot. Straight up. Must not taking damage. But has an opportunity to hit 2 worms here. Goes for the grenade. If it hits, it hits. It's not a strong grenade. It does connect, but it's a little off target.
Right. Reinforcements?
Should be def here to MS best. Let's see what they do.
Aye.
Okay, bazooka goes in. Direct hit. It keeps them on the cliff to the left side, but decently good positioning for them. But nothing's set in stone here. Goblin's got a good moment.
You're
See what
coming.
he can do with it. They go for an airstrike. They go for both of them. That's a lot of damage to Darksiders.
Come on, then.
39. April with Kylor. Decides to go for MDK with a shot. Direct hit. Oh, and the bounce off the wall. Straight into the water. Strong advantage now for Dracula's Bleed. Kylor doesn't really have a good choice what to do against April. Sure, you might do it, but doesn't get him out of it. Stay inside the pocket. That could have been good.
Suttervrak.
Darksiders now cannot choose the island. It can choose the top right. The wind is favored.
Get in there.
That's a strong grenade. Perfect hit of the multiple goblins.
Shoot.
That's a lot of damage. Is it enough to get them down?
That'll take you out.
105. It will take you out, and it did. It's looking to be quite a commanding shot here from Dracula's Bleed. This one should be... Kind of not taking advantage. Really flunked this match. Had opportunities from the beginning. Chose to lose it all. Now, you can see the pressure is getting to them.
Get in there.
It's almost formalities now. The floating island has a teammate, but it's only their teammate.
Yeah, try
It
to.
opens up for Kylor to take them out. Such a rude positioning here for Kylor.
Fear.
This is not the way you do it. This is not the way you get out of trouble, Kylor.
Sabo, Sabo. Right.
You can't shoot the wall from there.
Cop this, mate. Up.
Absolute choke of the century from
That'll take
Kylor
you
here.
out. Fear.
A good shot. Redeeming quality, but I think it's too
Don't be
late.
sorry.
Almost explosion got them, but this we should have seen this from the beginning of the match.
Pass.
Pass from Darksiders. Kylor now. Can you end out April? You decide not to, or you do, but it hits the flame. The flame might go winding across the April, but it doesn't. What a shot. Interesting choices here. Does not take risks for themselves. Do not want to engage with April whatsoever. Spork now. What will they do here? And the wind is not too good.
Get in there.
Decides to be risky with it. Decides to be not risky with it. Decides to be weird with it. Opens up the side. Connor can still hit them. The wind isn't too bad. Or April's still standing there. They go for the bazooka shot. Would work. It's a little too far. It's actually still tense here because April should have the opportunity now to end it out. Let's see what they do. Should be a shotgun here, or a Shoryuken. Looks like a shotgun. And it is, and that's gone. Connor just couldn't end out April. It wasn't comfortable enough being close.
That'll take you out. Cutscenes.
Siders paid Kyler, but Kyler also paid Siders.
We won.
That's a 2-1 for Dracula's Bleed. One more match might get them the last here, get them all the video games. Again, April TV choosing to be the MVP, strong in this Worms tournament. Let's open it up again. Ooh, this is cool. Nope. Right click is pick. Left side is that. The Pit of Despair. The pit of despair. We'll see if somebody goes in there. This might be the last match. If Dracula's Bleed wins again, they take it all. If Grindel Sack takes it, it's a 2-2. Dracula starts out. Grenade goes towards multiple goblins, I assume. It's a little bit. On to close to April. Next up is goblins. Let's see what they do. Spork is close to a mine. Might be another grenade here. It is indeed. A little long, maybe. Oh, that grenade was dangerous. But expunged itself. People can get a shot on multiple goblins. Will they do it? There goes for the grenade. Unnecessary with that range, but oh, that is a dangerous and precarious position for April and Spork. Not even are they next to each other, but they're on top of a flame canister. If a shot goes rogue in there, it's all over. They should teleport out. One of them should consider. Shot on MDK, not the best target, but Seraph makes themselves known. Stands on the edge. Dangerously close to a explosion there, though. Grenade from MDK. What the hell are we doing here? Nothing. Darksiders has decided to stay this one out. This basket hits perfect airstrike. 56 damage. Dracula's Bleed with an early advantage here. But they have two targets. They're really not shooting well today. Grindel Sack is lowering on their intelligence. Looks like Dracula's Bleed's intelligence CPU 5 is taking over. What are we gonna do from here, though? Spork. It's off the flame canister. Starts with the shotgun. Yeah, they all kind of start with grenades. That's why I just give them a few. But I should maybe just even take the grenades off. More fun with bazookas. Clusters are better though, because they don't really do that much damage. More crazy. They're really not doing well with their shots. Grindel Sack is just like falling under pressure. These shots are just not doing well. They need to do more than this. That is a dangerous shot. From April. Trying to get out. And does hit. But dangerous one of that. Counter opens up. Dracula is great at aiming. But all the decisions are not the best. So now close to MDK. Goes for a shot. Hits directly into multiple goblins. Now finally they're back in the game. Showing that they are deserving to be in the finals. MDK now has to take advantage of the situation. Goes for the uppercut. And they're close. They're all clumped together. As much as you think that they might have an advantage here, they're so stuck. It's hard to see. They might just all fall at once here.
Get in there.
Can their aim save them? That's an airstrike. And they're all joined together. This is dangerous. As much as you thought they had an advantage at this point, it's a triple try it again. Unwillingly this time. Goes to the corner. Tries to get some distance with Spork. Passes the turn. Are we winning? Yep. Teleport outside. The dangerous teleport from Kylor. Extremely dangerous. Is it trying to be forcing an aggression? No. Because if they live here, They might be able to get a good shot down. It's worth the sacrifice, I think.
Oops.
There's a flame caster still there. MDK now with the choice. Help out Kylor. Chooses to open up the ground. It's a bit risky. They didn't want their team there, but they kind of fell into it. Seraph now needs to remove Kylor. But can they?
Get in there.
They cannot. But now Kylor needs to make a decision. Now they're next to the flame canister. But then again, it's not their turn yet.
Fear.
MS Best is shooting left. Yeah, the Holy Hand Grenade is in this game, yeah. Welcome, Schnock means. Darksiders has to skip, which means Kylor should be next. Does not skip, shoots the shotgun. Very safe position here.
Yes.
So Kylor is next. What's the move here? Needs to be strong. You have all three there.
Fear.
That's the worst!
What y'all doing?
That's taking yourself down with one dude. That's not gonna cut it, Kylor. And now, very aggressive move. Power play.
Fear.
To get next to MS Best there. Let's see if it plays out.
Sabo, Sabo.
Seraph now finally alone, but definitely not safe.
Get in there.
Water is close. DK gets a direct hit. I'm seeing that the CPU 5s are really hitting well though. When they're hitting, they're aiming so well. We should have more 5s, I think, in the future. Or maybe just have all on 4s instead of 5s. That could be better, yeah. 4s instead. But, you know, the 5s have already... We've already defeated some 5s, and they've lost turns every round. Dracula's Bleed has failed to win. Completely, like, scot-free, so... Still a bit interesting. But considering Grindolf Sack's aiming, they're way off more than Dracula's Bleed are. Let's see if MDK can finish out Seraph here. They just need a slight push. Looks like they're going for it. They can make it. It was on target, but the debris was in the way. Spork now has the full punish with the shotgun. Will he use it? Okay, go for the mine. That should also be enough. And should do it. No, it's not enough, actually. Awkward spot to shoot. It's a shot done. Ooh, unfortunate. I don't think... Are you safe here? Ooh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. That is a very interesting thing there, but MDK unfortunately gets it, but that should be the end of MDK. Seraph is standing, even though it's precarious. It's another worm, and they don't have much left. They have 1 with 5. This is not looking good. And he passed the turn. We got 1 completely safe player, 1 exposed. That's looking pretty much set in stone. Just chill in your bunker, yeah. You guys fight over this one. I'm good, okay?
Oops. Yo, coward.
Just skipping. Just end it. I'm out. Just end it for me, okay?
Get in there. Yes. Yo, coward.
There's nothing to do but pass the turn. Here's the shotgun coming in close.
Sure.
And there it is.
Nonsense.
Congratulations to Dracula's Bleed for winning the tournament.
We won.
We won. It was a tough fight, but you got there. It was definitely not the cleanest. That team was like one of the most insecure team, but they got there somehow. Who is in this team? Let's see here. Spork, Apel, Seraph, and Darksiders. Alright. I will give you all game keys for video games. Let's see here. Apel, TV, Seraph, and Darksiders, and Darksteel. 2 Darks. Spark. I'm adding more chatters to kill. I'm gonna ban all of them. Well done, well done, well done. It was a good tournament, it was fun. I think in the future we should have just like across the board 4s maybe. Because the thing is, you can see at the 5s, they, even though they're not perfect with their hitting, their aiming is generally much better. We had the first match with the Scooby Oxens were also a 5. But they, and you can see here, Baldur's Gate was 2. And they have 156 points of tournament points. So even though they beat 2, they still won, like, tournaments being CPU 2. So, you know. I like Mighty 7 -2. How'd you do that? Oh, we just can't get any points. We just keep dying. Let's see here. I will just I don't think everyone is in chat right now or whatever. I was thinking like U4 can do it, but I think is Seraph here? Seraph is there? Spork is there? Darksiders is there? Apel is Apel here? Yeah, I was thinking choice with the keys. I was thinking maybe like you can just choose who gets of those 4. Because I can show the games that I was thinking about. But Apel is the only one that's not here. Is it true? So they'll just get the last bit. So I'll pick the 3 games, and then you guys can just say, I want this one. The ones that won, okay? Let's see here. I go to Steam first. I'll prep the games. Let's see here. That's 1. Duplicate tab. Duplicate tab. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me get some music while I'm busy prepping. Let's see, duplicate. And then the last game. I have the 4 here. Alright, I got my 4 games for you guys. Apel is on the press tour. They're doing the interviews? Okay, that's good to hear. Okay, so the 4 games you guys can choose from that you have to give amongst yourselves. Dead Zone Rogue. So I'll just type this in chat. Dead Zone Rogue. I like this game. FPS roguelite shooter thingy. Portal Fantasy. Which is the creature collector game.
Wait, training.
With fighting and collecting Pokemons. Portables.
Adorable.
And then Yeek is like a an RPG thingy. Yeek! It's a very weird one. Looks cool though. And the last one being Crystal Gaiden Origins. It's a rather short game. Alright, any of the winners. You got it. It's first come, first served. Seraph wants Yeek. Alright. Darksiders takes Dead Zone.
Dangerous and yours to...
Dangerous and yours, dude. And then Darksteel Spark needs the Portal or Crystal Gaiden.
Capture. And fuse into absolute...
Crystal? Into absolute then. And then we'll give Portal Fantasy to April then. Hey, perfect! We gotta settle that. Okay. Let me see here. Music was back on. I message everyone. Let's see here. Crystal Gaiden for Spark. Oh wait, you have it? I'll do Sarah first then. You do have it, okay. You can switch. Yeah, I didn't give it out. Dead Zone for Darksiders. So do you still want Portal Fantasy, I guess? Yeah, I mean, you take it. There you go. Portal's fine. Okay. And I'll just can I find user April T the Whisper? I'll give them Crystal Gaiden Origins. Let's see here. For winning the Worms tourney. Perfect. Cool. Okay. We can do the other AI battle now, which is kind of fun. Let's see here. Can change category for this one. Let's see. There you go. Oh, this is silly music. There you go. Hey, broski. Oh, I went to the full screen. Why'd you go full screen? I did you with windowed mode last time I played with you. Oh well. Hold on. There's a lot of noise going on here. I love this music in this game. Let's see. War What did I call it? War carved? War carved.